Hello guys. So, yeah, bit of a sudden one. But yeah, welcome to SimRacingPh's Super GT round number 1 at Fuji Speedway. I do apologize for a bit of stutters here and there, as I'm still trying to set some things up in the background just to finalize things and whatnot. But yeah, here we are. Round 1, we're going to look at the times a bit. So we have Denzel Waitan, an actual, like, driving in real life / simracer. He's in the GT 500 in the fastest class with a time of 120.597 as Ferrari there goes way off. You also have in P2, Savin Prapertop. Please forgive me if I mispronounce your name. But yep, welcome fellow Thai. It's nice to see some non-Filipino racers also starting to get worldwide now, are we? Then in P3 we have Chester Ilog from Swift SimRacing. Shout out to them. We also have Sukan Pino. Oh, what nation is that? That's cool. Chongkitiworakul in the GT5. Suravit Suto. And then Tating Vong. And Sir Aldo in the Civic. That's a cool one. And yeah, that sums up our top 8. Now here we have multiple classes over in this race. So over here we have not just one class but two classes. We have the GT 500s. You'll be able to tell. Oops. Hello. There you go. Here's the GT 500. We have the Honda, the Nissan, and is the one going Toyota? There you go, Toyota. Then we also have the GT300s, which you know from, well, the typical GT3s. So we have here, whoa, that's so much lag. I'm sorry guys for the lag. It's a relatively heavy one. It's nothing like the one Ultimate or ACC that I run typically. But oh well, I guess it's because of the LODs and whatnot. But yep, here we are. Let's see. Let's go over to some drivers. I believe, yep, Miguel Mikey Perez, P18. Let's see who's the first in GT3s. That'll be Sir Leo. GT3 with a 139.729. And then we also have René Castil in the Beamer. So top 3 in GT3 are Beamers. So that's interesting to know. Then the non-BMW is Miguel Mikey Perez, P4 in class. We also have Sapolchet Chai Wangsa and P5 in the Porsche. Love the Porsches, never get bored of them. And we also have Gabriel Talampas in P6 for GT3. So with 5 minutes remaining, let's see how they fare. So yeah, I'll just hand it over to Denzel as we go into the... Oh no, it's raining. Although I think it's visual effects only, just to avoid like crashes and whatnot. Here we have Denzel going to turn 1, exit of turn 1, and now heading straight for, well, I believe turn 2. 4th gear, 170 kilometers per hour. Oh, very long right-hander. You have to get your line right here to prepare for the next corner. 200 kilometers on the exit. Baker on the 50. Wow, that's pretty late. And now exit. Get a good clean run out into this fairly long straight. It's not really straight, but it's flat out. But you have a huge braking zone here. Get it right. Try not to go too deep, but try not to go too inside or you'll hit the race curve, as Denzel here goes a bit too deep. And now get your lines right. This is a very technical sector. Unfortunately for Denzel, there's GT3 in the way. I think this will hinder his lap time for, well, this particular lap is what it is, as we're both GT500s, the faster class, and the GT300s, the slower class, are on the same track at the same time, doing their qualifying laps. So, oops, that's a bit of an awkward situation. But yeah, that's a lap of Fuji Speedway with Denzel. Let's see. So yeah, yes, this is now. How much is the what? Yeah, this is official broadcast, not your typical race streams here. Let's see. Oh, here Chester is slowing down. Okay, let's hop on board with another fellow driver. Oh, this camera is cool. There you go. Yeah, this race has well, not a race even. It's still qualifying. Still have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Let's see over here. Why is my chat not working? My YouTube chat. What game? This is Assetto Corsa. Okay, so linear here still on a lap. Might be improving, hopefully. We'll see. Second gear, third gear. Now downshift to second gear and then first gear. And try to get as good of an exit as you can for this very, very long straight. If you look at the... if you look here, you can't even see the turn one. It's just the horizon. And plus, well, it's going downhill, but still. Very fun track to be on. Is that the Nissan's exhaust? That was very loud. Very loud of the Nissan. But there we go. Anyways, 2 minutes 30. Let's hop on board with one of our fellow Thai members. There you go. Very loud engine. I'm glad that I've set the limiter for this audio. Otherwise, you're not gonna be hearing my voice. Alright, I'll be quiet for a bit. Let you enjoy this part of the lap. Okay, we watch here Savin. He goes into the pits. I guess the practice is pit lane start. Pit entry, because there is a mandatory one stop. So this is good. This is good of Savin to practice his pit entry. Otherwise, you might have a penalty going into your pit lane, and yeah, just have a bad result in general. You don't want to get penalties for overspeeding into the pit lane and coming out of the pit lane. AC, yeah, this is Assetto Corsa. So let's see. Oh, that's a quick pit lane. Very good practice. I like that. It's a bit raining, but no biggie. Grip will not be affected for this particular race. Damn racers. Yeah, SRPH, this is correct. This is SimRacingPh, which, by the way, guys, especially to the Filipinos, but not limited to. So we have your fellow Thailand drivers over here. You guys can join the races. This is round 1 of 3. Next weekend will be round 2. And yeah, join here. SimRacingPh. Find it on Facebook. Spelling's on top right. You can see over there. Again, I do apologize, guys. There may be some lags here and there. It's just a really heavy, really heavy thing. It's not really optimized for many grids, many cars, but we'll do our best. Okay, so, oh, you don't have to worry too much about setups. You can even compete in like default setups, or maybe take the time to learn setups. This will be your opportunity to just mess around with it and see where it takes you, if you like it or not. So John Tan here in P24. What's that in class? I can't see. Oh, yeah, still. You can still try and learn how to set it up. There's also lots of things in the SimRacingPh Discord server. We have a channel specifically for this. So yeah, feel free to like ask away. Oh my goodness, guys, we have so many racers that it's actually going down. let me move it up. So Q, then there you go. So we have about 32 racers, which is a bunch. I hope it doesn't cause too much lag on my PC, but well, we'll find out. We'll find out indeed. Alright, so just to see how the grid looks like, let me hop on board to this UI. Oh no, this is not the wrong. This is not the right UI. This one here. So you guys can see multiple classes over here. So the blue, that is... Wait a minute, I think it's opposite. Oh well, whoopsie, it is what it is. Anyways, the blue is the GT500s, or GT5 for short, while the reds are GT300s. So GT500s, well, as you can tell from the bigger name, they are the faster class, while we have here the GT300s. This is your typical GT3, like you know from Assetto Corsa Competizione, or the ones used, well, not really exactly the same, but like in IMSA, Le Mans, SRO, those GT300s. Very similar, but of course may differ a bit in real life, depending on the spec, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm pretty sure IMSA, WEC, and SRO is a bit different, but correct me if I'm wrong. So, let's see. Qualifying is over, but I think it should transition us to the race session pretty soon. Let's just wait for the final laps and whatnot. I believe Suguha is the final driver to cross the line, as we are starting to lag due to pit lane. Pit lane is very laggy. But do bear with me for a second. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of qualifying. We have here P1, Denzel, followed by Chester. So SSR 1-2, very nice to see from SSR. P3 is Abisak Chonggitiwarakul, the GT500. Very close gaps, guys. Look at this, 0.006 between P2 and P1, and then actually even top 4. It's covered by less than 150 milliseconds. So that's a crazy gap there. Hi YGM. Ay, sayang di ka nakasali dito. But yeah, feel free to join round 2 next time. Bye. So we'll wait for a bit. It's like transitioning into race now. Just gives a bit of time for racers to just switch their setups, maybe take a break here and there, toilet break, something like that. And yeah, we'll see here. So Fuji Speedway, it's kind of a very technical track, especially the last section, the last sector with the S's. That one's very technical because you can't really see much, especially if you're on single monitors. If you have an ultra wide screen, perhaps you can see your apexes still. But on single monitors, it's really difficult. You're just gonna have to like sort of get a feel of where the apex is. And then you also have to balance the car. It's uphill. You're not only slowing down, you're also turning at the same time. So you have to watch out for locking your wheels. And yeah, just really technical, but it's also super duper fun. So now here, if my game would like to allow me, there you go. Alright, so as you can see on the top there is a mandatory pit stop. So drivers are reminded to add a minimum of 1 liter of fuel or do a tire change while the pit window is open. So right now, it's actually not open yet. That's just the countdown for when the race is starting. And yeah, so here's our top 3 right now. We're just going through the grid before the lights go out. You guys are going to see some lag, so I do apologize in advance because again, this is kind of heavy on the computer. I tried my best to optimize the settings, but fingers crossed this will be enough. We'll see. Not sure how many viewers are there on TikTok, but yeah, those on TikTok, hello. Feel free to hop on YouTube or... Oh yeah, my Twitch is not up, it's okay. Feel free to hop on YouTube for a more stable stream. And also like, yeah, just have more adjustments in resolutions. Although I believe TikTok does that, but YouTube is a bit more stable. Right, anyways, enough of yapping. That was the top 7 earlier. And sort of it, Suto in P7, Wirasak Tan Teng Bong in P8. Again, I do apologize for those that are non-Filipinos if I mess up your name. In P9, we have Serda. Wait, Serda not on the... Oh well, I guess the HUD is a bit glitched. Okay, 10 seconds remaining, guys. We're about to go green. So, let's see. Hopefully your favorite drivers are here and they're racing, and yeah, support them. Alright, let's go. And away we go. Serda is going on the left here. Can't really hear the cars yet, but that's a lot of cars heading into turn 1. Let's see. I believe Jesse. Oh no! Already in. Oh, they go 4 wide. Some are off the track, but it's all good, I think. Over in the GT500. Let's see GT300. Oh no! That there is a Ford Mustang going the wrong way at the wrong part of the track. I'm not sure who that is. I do know that livery, but I don't know who's the driver. So hopefully we'll still be able to get going as Max Zablan. Unfortunately, it seems like he got help in spinning out. So unfortunately, no replay system here. We'll have to make do. And yeah. Alright, so I believe Chester is leading. Got a great start over Denzel, and now he's leading the race, followed by, well, Denzel himself in P2. Sukan Pino in P3, P4 is Trapper Chubb, and then 5 is Chong Kitiwo Rakul, P6 Preda Pipatpong, and then P7 Sir Aldo, I believe. Oh, alright, being overtaken. There you go. Alright, so let's look back at the GT300. Oh no! That is a Sen from, I believe, the Tanakit Jangjit? Yeah, that was a Sen on a GT300. They're not in the same class, so that's gonna be a bit controversial. We'll see what happens post-race. Is that a bump? Okay, hopefully that was nothing too crazy, but that did look like a bump. So, not sure if Sir Leo will appreciate that that bump from this GT500. But anyways, so lots of changes on the grid. I think the overlay is having a bit of an issue with dealing with all these cars. Let's see. Alright, let's hop on board with Chester here. Yeah, HUD's a bit going crazy at the moment. Look at that camera angle right there. Alright, so gaps wise, not much is happening. Let's look at the other HUD over here. Here we have a battle going sideways. It's sideways. Not going sideways, going side by side. And overtake done around the outside, I believe. That is a job well done from Abisak. So, great job there. Let's see over here. Oh, hello. That is an odd thing to happen. Yeah, it just locked up. What happened to him? Looks like he locked up his rears. Really having a bad time with this car. I'm not sure what happened. We just saw him like start to lose control, and he just went sideways and all that. So let's see the chat here as well. Well, they are going side by side. Both Preda Pipatong, Preda Pipatpong. There you go. My bad. And oh, 3 wide though. Wow, that is some crazy action from our fellow Thailand drivers. They go 3 wide and they make it out alive. Like no contact, no nothing. And also they're representing Nissan, it seems. Oh no, unfortunately for Pino, I think he goes wide. Is that Pino? Unfortunately, I can't tell because of the HUD is going crazy again. Look at this side-by-side action. We'll stick to them for a bit. Look at that. Still side-by-side. They're not stopping. Let's head on to this braking zone. Let's see. Oh, just a bit of contact. Oh, that's enough to send... oh, that's an unfortunate ending. Pino, I think, gets back on this four wheels. Oh, that's a desperate locking move just to make sure that he has clean air to catch up again. But yeah, unfortunate ending from that. Let's see here. This is, I believe, a GT 500, which Sir Leo has to deal with again. Sir Leo has been dealing with a lot of GT 500s up front here, but doing very, very well in his class, P1 in his class. So great job there. But yeah, still top 2 BMWs might be a meta. Who knows? Then Mikey Perez is just keeping out of the way, doesn't want to deal with any GT 500 business, keeping his nose clean and keeping weight. Christian Duque in P5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, P4 in class, because Zhang Tut is not a fellow GT3. Paul Ryan Lopez in P5. And then Jordan Tan. Not Jordan Tan. John Tan, rather. And we have here some side-by-side action between Arkin of SSR and... Oh, hello. It's going crazy, guys. I apologize. Yeah, they're still side-by-side behind there. Bit crazy action going on. But, yeah, of course. Make sure we all have a fun race. No contacts whatsoever. But still, they're going side-by-side. I think Arkin has a bit of momentum and is able to go down the inside just before the apex. Unfortunately, I think it goes just a bit deep, which allows the Merc to go on to the side. Excuse me, overlay, may I? Thank you very much. As a Ferrari of RG Bonko, a fellow LMU enjoyer. Seen him once or twice in LMU. So shout out to you. Yeah, he tries to take a peek down inside, unfortunately goes into the grass, and well, he has to slow down and avoid further chaos. See any battles on the grid? So far, it doesn't look like it. Ah, Suguha. Wait. Hello, Joel. So, no, this isn't a fun race. It's league race. SimRacingPh. Round 1 of 3. So, Salika, next time by. Hello, Vernon. Shout out to you as well. FSSR. I believe Nino also wanted a shout out. So, hi, Nino. Shout out to you. Anyways, let's see here. Hopefully HUD isn't going too crazy, but I guess due to the nature of the track and how it was made, I think we'll have to deal with this for now. Okay. Woo! Still, there's still side-by-side action going. I was about to say maybe I could catch a break, but no. As Christian Duque, that was a weird lockup, I think. But here we go. He has a great run coming out of turn 1, but will it be enough? Unfortunately not. He'll stick behind Miguel Mikey Perez heading into turn 2. So no big deal. Gabriel Talampas is also facing some action here with John Tan and... Oh my goodness, it's 4 cars! Hold up, it's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, but... Well, it's 4 cars in battles as... RG as well as Arkin are going side by side through that long right-hander. I can't tell my left from my rights. Now we're going to a left-hander. I think Arkin just has the better exit now, carrying the momentum out of the corner, through and out of the corner. As we have here Sky Wong 1 GT 500 drives through for cutting, so he received 3 off-track warnings, and unfortunately he did 1 more, and that sends him into the steward's office for a penalty. Arkin, though, having to take the chicane there, or a different route, but there you go. Unfortunately, I think he just got a bit wide, but oh well, he didn't gain any positions from that. That does put him in the back foot. Oh, hello, Gabriel, John Tan. Those were the guys that he was battling earlier, so looks like Arkin still gained some positions, especially from his fellow rivals. I'm not sure what happened there earlier. But still, Arkin again in the 4-way battle with this time John Tan. Who else? Jason MJ Kagikla. Then Sapolchat Chaiwongsa, as well as, well, if the UI would like to cooperate with me. Oh no, another driver gets a drive-through for cutting. Oh, Chaiwongsa, I think he sends them bowling. And unfortunately, oh, Arkin slides and actually takes out Sapolchat. So, fortunate. Real unfortunate, just some bumping here and there. There's a lot of action going on in GT300. But it's not even over yet, because, oh well, sort of is over. Just some close gaps here and there. But no side-by-side action yet. Actually, I think there is side-by-side action. Never mind, I can't catch a break yet, but I'll have to do. Although here, I believe Pino gets the corner, and who's that behind him? Pipa Pong. Oh, hello, that's a sideways GT500. He joins the track, I hope in a safe manner. Wait, is that Chester? Yeah, that's Chester going sideways. Hold up. What happened? Oh. Okay. I have no idea what's happening right now, but I think that was Chester down into P8. I believe, yeah, again, due to the track, leaderboard is kind of a bit funny at the moment. There you go. Look at the speed difference between the GT500 and GT3. There you go, just left behind. Sort of like hypercars and GT3s, if you will, but I don't think it's not to that extent. I think, I'm not sure. I'd have to check the specs of the GT500 and compare it with the hypercars just to be sure. Alright, still some side-by-side. Here, overtaking a GT300, both Sir Aldo as well as... Hello, where's Sir Aldo? As... Oh, hello, that's a GT500 going deep. Okay, there you go. Action has sort of stopped a bit, but Aldo Balogulan will stay in P7 for now. There you go, drive through taken. Very nice. Let's see. Any action? Yes, there is. Some more action going on here. Again with Gabriel Talampas, RG. Who else? Arkin's a bit behind now. John Tan and sort of MJ Kakikla. Whoops! John Tan goes a bit deep. That's a lot of cars going to one turn. That's insane. Multi-class. That's why multi-class racing is fun. You get all these moments. Never really a mundane moment in your well stint. Oh, hello. That's a very slow GT500. I think he got stuck there almost in a way. That was weird. All right. Gabriel still in a battle side by side. Oh my goodness, this is a mix of GT500s and GT300s. They're going to go 4 wide for a moment, but that's okay. It's only at the straight, so no big deal. Who are these guys going side by side? Let's have a look. I believe it's... No, it's not Sir... Yeah, it is Sir Aldo. It's like I'm having to like flick on time. Let's have autocam for a moment. Alright. So yeah, very many epic battles side by side as we have Kai Wong Wan going into the pits over here. And yeah, there you go, a react from Nexus Nova. Indeed, I would say if that's a shouting... oh, that's not a pit stop, that is a drive-through taken. Oh, hello, we just... that was a perfectly cut moment. I wasn't expecting that. I was already prepared to click to the next car. Yeah, RG again going side by side with, I believe this is John Tan. I've sort of like memorized his livery, and their livery rather, thanks to seeing them a bunch of times. Super GT, yes, this is Super GT. So a mix of GT500s and GT300s. So GT500s, they're like souped up GT300s, I would say, like very fast, almost hypercar level, I might assume safely. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy fast. You'll see. Let's see if we have. There you go. You see that Red Bull livery? That's a GT500. He's going to get past Arkin like really quickly. There you go. Just flying. That's not slipstream. That's like pure horsepower, just going. Yeah, There you go. Yeah. My HUD is messing up. No, I'm just racing. I'm just racing. I'm just broadcasting. For now. Maybe later. Later in the night. Okay. Let's take a breather. Let's go back to the front. So Denzel Weitan is in P1, followed by oh, hello. There you go. Savin Peppered Chop, who had a very unfortunate moment with a back marker GT300 as Arkin disconnects from the server. No, that's unfortunate. Wonder what happened to him. But yeah, Savin had a hard time with a GT300. Just wrong place, wrong time. But as the saying goes in multi-class racing, traffic giveth, traffic taketh. That's the saying. At least that's what I've heard so far. So meaning like, sure you can get bad traffic, but it sort of like pays back in the end. It's like a balance kind of thing. Okay, let's see Chester. What's he up to? Chester here. I don't know if he's P1 or whatever. Both of my HUDs are going absolutely crazy. So again, I do apologize, guys. We may see at the end like who's first, who's second, and whatnot. No, Arkin, yeah, valid reaction. Nexus Nova. Alright, look at this. Let's hop on board with Chester, just see how he goes through the GT300 and handle. Oh, battle no! As he gets taken out by. Ooh, that's radar would. Well, we do have like mandated radar, and at that point, I think Chester was pretty alongside. Was this who got him taken out? Surabitsuto, I think, was it? Or no, I can't remember. Espino goes for the chicane. Oh, hello Chester. That was a very quick exit. Not sure what you did there, but okay. that was a rather quick chicane that you did. I didn't see what happened, so I can only speculate and not really give an accurate definition. Alright, so I'm going to go check my other HUD real quick, and we're going to see who has pitted and who has not. Actually, let's look at the progress real quick. So, over in P12, at the moment it says P12. Thanakit Jangjit. Oh, hello. Thanakit? That is a bit of an erratic driving. I'm not sure what to think of that. Thanakit is now pulling over to the side. I'm not sure what is going on. I was about to say he's up 20 places, but I believe that's because he started from sort of in the back. That is interesting. As we have here, what's this? A battle. How do I switch again? I don't remember. Sorry, GT3. I saw a battle forming up there. There we go, found you, Jason MJ Kagikla and Max Ivan Zablan. They were battling earlier in the straight, so found you guys. Yeah, there we go. So lots of things have happened in such a short time span. Let's see, Natapol. Let's see who else has spit. I forgot. So, the one who has pitted and is, well, the leaders of those who pitted is Preda Pipa Pong. He has done a one stop, probably his one and only mandatory stop, followed by Mungmi, fellow GT500, and then we have Tanakit, still in pits. And yeah, those are the leaders for those who have pitted. Kai Wongwan, he has it says here he has done 2 stops, but we saw one of them was to take a drive-through penalty, so there's that. Anyways, after losing P1 temporarily, Denzel is still in P1, but he is not catching a break. We have here behind him Rapid Chop, right behind. And now in the assetto corsa, fun fact for those who don't know, slipstream is a bit of an odd thing here. It's like an on-off toggle at 0.5 seconds. If you're above that, you're going to get the slipstream. If you're just below that, like 0.5 seconds and beyond and more, then you won't get a slipstream. So I believe Savin right now, he has some slipstream on Denzel Waitan, but he goes just a bit deep. I don't think that will be good for his time, especially to the gap to Waitan. But they have to go through the GT300s over here, and yeah, just navigate through them. Try not to take them out, of course. There you go. Oop, a bit of an unoptimal line from Savin, but still carries on. Fortunately, his line is compromised into that previous left-hander, so he's going to lose much more time. Now it's actually around 1 second off of Denzel, so which is unfortunate, but is what it is. There you go. Look at that. Still, he somehow gained 4/10 probably traffic from on Denzel's end. So let's see here. Oh, Denzel has to deal with GT300. That slows him down just a tad bit. While Savin, I think Savin will have an easier time, but unfortunately he goes wide, and that's not going to do good for his exit. And there it is, a glimpse of dealing with traffic while battling for B1. So that there is crazy scenes, and which is why I love to play Le Mans Ultimate. It is pretty fun to, yeah, to fun. Good service in AC. This is a sort of like a private community, not private community. Oh, Jason MJ Kagikla is disqualified for not taking his drive-through penalty. So if you don't listen to the stewards, bam, you're disqualified. Oh, as Savin goes sideways, not sideways, he goes 2 wheels momentarily, which puts him just out of touch from Denzel, around 1.1 seconds, something like that. But yeah, this here is a community, SimRacingPh. So not just a, you know, like a public lobby session, but a properly organized kind of league. Oh, Savin's really taking the curbs as he goes sideways after making his car unstable. So I think that there's just a bit too much curb. As again, we have another disqualification. Tanakit Jangjit, GT5 or GT500, disqualified for not taking his drive-through penalty. So that there is, well, again, you don't listen to the in-game stewards, bam, out you go. Well, I guess it applies in real life as well. Wait a minute, he's still here. Then who was that in the thingamajiggy? That's odd. Anyways, maybe another person. Maybe this guy? Sri Sankul? Oh no, that's disconnect. Then who got disconnect? Then got disqualified. Oh well, the mysteries. Nice. Miguel Mikey Perez is in a battle with Paul Ryan Lopez. 0.5 seconds. Let's see if there are any closer ones. Kitty Asanikorn, GT300, sort of in the battle, I think. Oh, Gabriel also in a battle with Max Iwan Zablan, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that should be his livery. Yeah, there you go. He's the only McLaren also, so kinda it's easy to spot him. Actually, I'm wrong. There's another McLaren, as that McLaren is going sideways on the grass in, I believe, the chicane. Yeah, goes 180 and is, well, not a good spot, to say the least. Anyways, again, gap's going crazy. I do apologize, guys. It is out of my control. This is just how the... what's it called? Yeah, just how the track is made. There you go. I saw another disqualification, but it doesn't seem to be appearing. Oh, there you go. A disconnect. Jang Jit. So I guess he did get a boot out of the server. from the in-game penalty system. So there's that. We do have real penalty on, so that's why we get this jack cut warnings and drive-throughs if you don't stay under the limit. Okay, so couple of people in the pits. Jason MJ Kagigla. Okay, there's Hot going crazy again. Denzel though still hasn't pitted yet. Wonder what he's up to. Anyways, where's Chester right now? Chester is in P6, I believe. P7, P6, somewhere there. Going through traffic as well. You can see here. Unfortunately, the sound disappears when I'm going on board. So I don't want to have to be making my own engine sounds on stream. As Serda here goes to the pits for, I believe, his first stop. Let's hope he gets a good stop here. Stop at his box. Fuel up for 1 liter. And no, it does take him a while to fuel up. Okay, I thought it was at least 1 liter. But it looks like I may be mistaken. Okay, anyways, there we are. Alright, so chat, do you guys have a driver that you're supporting on this day, on this very round 1 of Super GT Sprint? Well, this is the sprint race. We will have a 2-hour race on what's this? This is the 9th of August, so 23rd. Hello, Christian ZX. This is Assetto Corsa. Any Honda Civic driver? Let's look at the top Honda Civic drivers. Which, again, I don't know which one is which because they're all switching up. But we have several GT500 Honda Civics. So Aldo Balagulan, Danzel Waitan, Chong Itiwarakul. We also have Chester in the Honda. What else? Are there any Hondas in the GT300? I don't think so. No, we don't. Oh, thanks for sharing the stream. Awesome. Marco Fumiro, thanks for the subscribe. Alright, so P. Peralta is going around the outside of a GT300. Again, guys, those who are new to multi-class racing, and especially to the stream, we have 2 classes of cars. We have the GT5 or GT500s. They are the faster class of the 2. Whoa, they're going side by side. Hold on. Wait, is that for position? Yeah, that's for position. As Chester Ilog of SSR, he is he's going to get a position on Surabitsuto to get P5. Now Denzel here goes to the pits for the first time, leaving Prapor Chob in P1. But let's see if Prapor Chob can get an overcut on Denzel, or if Denzel can get an undercut on Prapor Chob. Who do you think is the most skilled player in here? Most experienced, I would say Aldo Balagulan, I think. And Daryl Brady, they're like the OGs of SimRacingPh. Not sure how long Sir Leo has been driving, but it's not because of age, Sir Leo, if you're listening to this. But yeah, let's see. But in terms of talent, I would say Denzel. He races in real life, and I don't know what's the name of the car. It's something new. I forgot what's it called, but he races in real life also. Not sure if he does karting. He also races in the Toyota Vios Cup, if I'm not mistaken. Like particular. No, not Toyota Vios. It's another one. Damn, I can't remember the names. Oh well. Sorry guys. Sorry Denzel as well. Let's see who else. Yeah, I think if I had to choose one, it'll be Denzel. It's a very good sim racer and also drives in real life as well. Okay. Oh yeah, so it was Jericho. There you go. Jericho was the one taken out in lap 1. I saw that for going to the wrong part of the exit of turn 1. I don't think it's radical. It's something else. It's a different car, though I can't quite remember what. As we have a battle in our hands, two cars together, fellow Thailand drivers going side by side. Not quite. Surabit goes too deep though, and that allows Preda Pipatpong to go into P6. Now Chester has already ran away, I believe, somehow. That's a huge gap to like just a minute or two ago. Formula V1, he did race Formula V1s, but there's a new one. Very odd one that I can't just quite remember the name of. Nice, Denzel still rejoins in. Any best cars? I wouldn't say best cars. I think they are fairly balanced. Like balanced pretty well. So I don't think there's best car. Oh, multi-class racing upward moment there, but it's alright. As a slower class, all you have to do is just stick to the racing line, let the faster class overtake you. In terms of speed, yes, the GT500 is the faster class. The Lamborghini. Who's the Lamborghini? Where is he? Is there a Lambo? Not sure. I believe that was the Ferrari that you were addressing earlier. This one. So yeah, again, I got cut off earlier while explaining. But there are two classes, GT500 and GT300. The GT500 is the faster class, while the GT300 is the slower class, which is, whoa, that's a Sen by Suravitsuto. I think he's gonna have to give the position back, which I believe he does, and rejoins. Alright. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, where was I again? Yes, GT500 being the faster class. You'll see here on this HUD. Nope, not that one. This one. The one colored blue is they are the GT500s. And then red ones are GT300s. No really fast or meta cars as far as I know in between classes, though some prefer different driving styles or handling characteristics, so maybe that's why they chose that car. Denzel does MEC 120. Yan ata yung tawag, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Trevino. Christian CX. I'm humble. Okay, I read that earlier. Yes, then yeah, it's the Ferrari. I would say humbled. It's just, he's in the slower class. He's in a slower car, so he's being overtaken by a faster car in a faster class, so there's that. Jericho gets a drive-through for cutting. So that's 3 warnings, and he does another cut. So one of quite a few drivers already getting drive-throughs. I believe it's like the 5th or something. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, any close battles? Not quite. Our HUD isn't telling us that there is. That was close. Ooh, Porsche. Yeah, so not really many close battles. Oh, here we do have 1, 2, 3 tenths-ish, give or take, between 2 GT500 cars. This is Ratana Kulsurang and Preda Pipapong. I'm sorry if I keep messing up your name. I'll get better practice for sure. Oh, another one gets a penalty. Sukan Pino, drive-through for cutting. So again, looks like stewards are just giving out drive-throughs here and there because people are not staying within the track limits. You play as well? Yeah, I do. Just for this particular evening, I am currently just streaming. Okay, as a GT300 driver, Chai Wongsa he is going into the pits. Unfortunately, the guy behind gets held up. Oh, Chester Elog after a nice start, and then I think a mistake, heading down to P8, and then climbing up the grid. Now he has a drive-through also, so that's going to hinder his progress and might bring him back down the grid again, unfortunately. But yeah, he was doing well up to that point, so we'll see how he will handle this. Alright guys, I've been yapping a bit much lately. So I didn't realize that we have 11 minutes left in the race. So 45, well, technically 30-ish minutes. 35 minutes flew by pretty quickly. So yeah, let's see. The results, you'll have to wait until the end because the HUD is going crazy. But I believe, let's see. Oh, Proper Chubb has not pitted yet. Denzel though is like behind, and he's the leading car who's pitting, or who has pitted rather. So Proper Chubb, he may be in P1 for now, but he still has to pit within 8 minutes. So we have that. Let's stay tuned for that. Let's watch for his name in the leaderboards. When it says P, that means he's in the pits, and we'll have to watch for his gap between Denzel. Alright, Miguel Mikey Perez. I believe he's in some sort of battle. Not quite. Oh yeah, he is. That's Sir Leo. Leo Adulio rather. Going now side by side into this, well, flat out couple of right-handers. And now here, whoa, just enough space was given. But I think oh no, that is unfortunate timing for Sir Leo. And now he has to, he got sponked by a GT500. But yeah, that unfortunately leaves him with quite a gap to Miguel Mikey Perez. What do you think is the best, Lambo or Sleeper Civic? I don't know. There's a lot of variables to that. Just in the end, there just depends on how it's tuned, I guess. If you're talking about street or drag. Drive-through for speeding, Savin. Oh no. So Savin, who was fighting for P1, now has to serve a drive-through penalty. So he will pit, yes, but he will have to come back next time round, drive through the pit lane, and serve that penalty. So that leaves Denzel quite secure in P1. Although I believe Chong Kitiwara will have to pit still as well. So yeah, I believe provisional or net P1 will be Denzel. Yes, 8 minutes to go. Alright, let's see who has not pitted. Let me switch HUDs real quick. Bonk. Okay, I think pretty much everyone has pitted, or really? Oh yeah, Proper Chubb still has to serve his drive-through, so he's not free yet. Someone else got a drive-through penalty. I believe that's Sky. Sky. Yeah, Sky Wong1. He has a drive-through. It's my setup for SimRacing. I have a wheel, Moza R9 V2, Moza ES wheel, and what's it called? Is that for position? No, that's not for position. That's Chester on the lead lap. Sky is 1 lap down. And a Moza SRP pedal. Okay, Sky goes into the pits, I believe. To service drive-through. So be careful, guys. Make sure not to get penalties or you get sent down the grid trying to serve that penalty. Okay, so the lead, I believe, goes to Denzel. But again, HUD is going crazy. We'll wait for it to stabilize later on down the line. Okay, any battles? Let's look at the other HUD. I don't think there are any battles. We have Sir that, which, by the way, shout out to Sir Daryl Brady. He is the one who organized this event, and he's going around the outside of Rainier Castile, who is in the slower class. So, well, don't have to mind that. But yeah, he's hosted this sort of like small league. It's 3 rounds. Round 1 is today, round 2 is next week, and then round 3 is next week, which is a 2-hour race. So I'll be streaming that as well, the 2-hour race, but unfortunately for next week, the second round, I won't be able to stream. So we'll see. I think Sir Daryl will be streaming that. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this stream. If you do, feel free to join SimRacingPh if you want to be a part of it. I've left a link in the YouTube live stream description of SimRacingPh Facebook page. And then you guys want to watch some more sim racing content, like broadcasts like this, or just personal sim racing, you can subscribe to me as well, either on TikTok, YouTube, or even on Twitch, which right now I'm not streaming on Twitch because there's a bit of a mistake on my end. Just getting confused with schedule. But yeah, it is what it is. Speaking of mistakes, SimLab Mercedes F1 wheel. I have not searched that. Don't know what that looks like. I have to Google it. But Suravitsuto, he is now kind of catching up to Daryl Brady, 4/10. So that's within slipstream range. Not sure how effective slipstream is in these cars, but yeah, that's within assetto corsa's slipstream range. There you go. Ooh, taking the curb. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I guess it's not too high. Oh no, Max Sablan gets another drive-through for cutting. The overlay's a bit messed up. Again, I do apologize for this one. A bit of oversight on my end. Sir Daryl has a really bad exit that leaves the gap to 3/10 to Suto behind him, and we'll just hop on board with Suto. I wish Sir Daryl has a good drive out of the corner. Wow, that straight line speed is insane. Hold on, it's super OP. Then imagine Nico Rosberg thumbnail with the fire in the background, that kind of thumbnail. But I believe the Supra is just quite quick on the straights. Not sure if it's set up or like a different setup. Maybe Suto is running a higher wing compared to Sir Daryl. Fried beef. This is assetto corsa. I do like some fried beef. That's nice. Alright. Anyways, yeah, that was a straight line speed difference between Toyota and the Nissan. Might have to take a look at that. Denzel. I think this is how the grid looks like right now. So it's Chongkiti Warakul in P1, if I'm not mistaken. And then Denzel in P2, he has 3.8 seconds of a gap to make up. But at this moment, it looks like Chongkiti Warakul is in P1 in the Hondas, which by the way, Honda won too in this current round. Let's see. Oh, yeah, HUD got messed up again somewhere. Hello. Yeah, no, I can't find them. I get lost as whenever they do this. Okay, there you go. So yeah, let's see what 3.8 seconds looks like. 3.7, 4 seconds. Quite far. That's the dark colored car in the distance. There you go. So it's a bit of a impossible task at this point with 3 minutes to go in the race. But again, anything can happen in this race. So let's see what happens. Denzel for the win. Let's see. Hopefully he can catch up to Chongkiti Warakul. Alright, any battles? We do have Sir Daryl Brady now catching up to Trapper Chop. But if you remember, Sir Daryl Brady has a car behind him. He has Suravitsuto, but Suravitsuto is a bit far behind. However, this is 2 minutes remaining. Anything can happen. And let's see. Pit open 1, 0. And let's see if people forgot to pit. No more this round. Looks like everyone learned their lesson. Can you commentate like Crofty? No, I don't remember how Crofty commentates now. Yeah, even now I'm like having brain freezes. Okay, let's see here. Sky Kaiwang won. Even a lap down, he still has to fight, because here in front of him he has Natapol Mungmi, sort of like trying to break the slipstream, but he has to now decide his line where he wants to go, if he's going to go left or right or middle. But I think that's enough. Oh, a new challenge is oh, hello. That was a weird spin. Okay. Yeah, no, that was the weirdest spin ever. It's like he got stuck on something. Like got stuck on the curb or something and it just spun around. I was about to say, Pete Peralta is about to enter a battle with Kaiwang Wan and Mungmi, but unfortunately he has that spin and, well, has to chillax in P14. He could have got P12, but that's the reality of it. Let's look at GT3. GT3, we have John Tan in P1 in GT3 class. So it's been a while, GT3. I did commentate a bunch of GT3 battles. Oops, just a little bit of bumps. Not only physics, but with more cars. R Factor 2. R Factor 2 is 1, I would say. Wait a minute. Is Miguel Perez in P1, P2? Looks like it. Actually, I can't tell. We'll have to wait until the final count. But yeah, looks like, at least for GT500, it's pretty settled. Danzelo Waitan and John Kitiwarakul being P2 and P1 respectively. John Kitiwarakul is the one in P1. So leader has 2 laps to go. Let's hop on board with a battle. So Sir Daryl Brady with Suravitsuto? Oh wait, so someone ran away. So I thought Sir Daryl was fighting for P6. It's called AMS2. I haven't played AMS2 much, so I can't really tell and give that as an answer. So I'll hold my answer on back. Let's see, RG Bonko I believe is also in the battle. I'm not sure if these are the P1, P2 for GT300. But one thing's for sure, RG Bonko is having a look down the inside of Sir Leo Adulio, and he gets the move done. Now, unfortunately, Sir Leo is a bit like just slow exit out of there. So, yeah, there's that. That's a job secured from Miguel Mikey Perez. But I don't know. Looks like John Tan is actually in the lead, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Moza R5 still good for beginner user? Yeah, for sure, definitely. You can upgrade your pedals in the future. R5 should be good for casual user. If you want to upgrade in the future, you can. But R5 should be good enough for a starter wheel. Alright, let's see. Suravitsuto still in a battle with Sir Daryl Brady. And he gets held up just a bit. GT300 can do nothing. He's not trying to like block or anything, he's just trying to make the corner as well. What track? This is Fuji Speedway. And yeah, let's hop on board with there you go, Chong Kitiwarakul. He's on the final lap down the last stretch-ish, start-finish line. And he will take the checkered flag in first position overall. So congrats to, sorry, is this Abisak Chong Kitiwarakul? There you go. P1, Danzel Weitan in P2 GT500. Let's see for GT3. I can't quite tell. I believe it's Renier? Yeah, looks like Renier will take P1 in class. So Renier is going to the exit of the last corner. So there's P1 for GT3, followed by Miguel Mikey Perez in P2, followed by Paul Ryan Lopez, then RG Bonko in P4, and P5 Sir Leo, which unfortunately from comfortably in P1 with a bit of battles here and there to now being in P5. So let's see here. Sir Aldo in P3 for the GT500 class, followed by Pradapit Patpong in P4 of GT500, Proper Chop in P5, Ratanakul Surang in P6, Sir Daryl in P... Oh, but... Seven Proper Chop has a 20-second penalty to his final time. Not sure what happened there, but that's gonna put him back a couple of spots, I believe. Sir Daryl P7, Suravitsuto in P8. So Sir Daryl Brady has done enough to keep P7 away from Suravitsuto. And then everyone else got like lapped and whatnot. So, woo, that was a hectic 45 minutes of racing. In Clark's way allowed prof karting. I do not know this. How do we join the series? So many South Africans will be keen. Yeah, I know a couple of South Africans. Strange, you can up on SimRacingPh. Where do I get the thing? Here. Oh wait, is it this? Yeah, here, SimRacingPh. Find us on Facebook, and then you can go to their Discord channel. Yeah. So Facebook, SimRacingPh, and yeah, we'll see you from there. Yeah, it will be nice to have more people on the grid. So that there is the final. I believe this is the final grid. We could screenshot this, I guess. I'm gonna screenshot it as well, just for documentation, I guess, in case people need it. And yeah, got a new fan. Thanks. The boys on the track for sure. Next weekend will be round 2. It's a 45-minute race again, and then next weekend it'll be a 2-hour sort of like endurance with also driver swaps in assetto corsa. So that will be pretty cool, pretty exciting. And yeah, guys, I guess that's that. Actually, is my controller connected? Oh, sick! It is connected. Awesome. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna drive. There we go. Yeah, guys. That has been an epic race from everyone here. So thanks to the racers for, well, joining the race, for the fun battles as well to commentate on. Thanks to Sir Daryl Brady for hosting this league, this round 1 of 3. You have been disqualified for not doing the mentor bit. Oops, okay. Still the race session. But yeah, there you go, guys. So that'll be that for now. I might stream again later. We'll see. But yeah. Again, thanks so much for... Actually, is Sir Daryl still here in the Discord channel? I think he is still here. Yeah, he is still here. You know what? Let's get some words from him. Hello, Sir Daryl. Any words for the viewers?
Thank you guys for watching. I want to thank also everyone who joined, especially other nations and also the Filipino competitors. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, next week we still have another sprint. We are going to Motegi, and then after the Motegi, we'll do the Suzuka 300 the other next week. So again, thank you guys. I hope you can still join next round and then the following races. Thank you all.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you sa panonood.
Thank you, Sir Da.
Thank you, Sir Da.
Thank you sa mga sumali at mga nanood.
So there you go, guys. Again, hope to see more of you guys, not just Filipinos, but also those like from, well, outside of the Philippines. Like we have Thailand also, Thailand drivers with us. So I'll see you guys. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Probably next week, you'll have to go to Sir Daryl's stream. You'll see him on TikTok as well. But trying to find the Discord. In their latest post, I think there's a Discord link. Let's see. Let me look on Facebook real quick. Let me hop on board with, yeah, SimRacingPh. So it's a Facebook page, just a heads up for those also that are trying to search. SimRacingPh, and then where is this? Race day. Yeah, it's in their second post where, excuse me, where there's a reshare. And then if you go to that reshared post, copy and paste. Oh, there you go. You found it. For those on YouTube, I'll thingy there. What's it called? I can't even speak English right now. I'll post it in the chat for YouTube. For TikTok, I'm not sure if it'll work, but yeah. Okay, so there's that, guys. Oh, Spicy, this is Assetto Corsa. So if you have Assetto Corsa, you can join in the SimRacingPh League. So, yep, I guess that's that for now. I'll just do some things real quick. I might join in. I might do a bit of streaming myself later. Just some driving. I'll see you guys in the next one again from SimRacingPh, as well as our partners, which I almost forgot to bring up. We have Surgao over here. We also have the Vector Project. We also have Veloce Recazo, D4 Graphics, Daryl Brady GP, yours truly, of course. Not yours truly, not me, but Sir Daryl Brady, rather. We also have, let's see, yeah, D4, DBGP, DMR, Dominado E Motorsports Rally. If you're into rally, that's not for you. They also are hosting a Automobile Association of the Philippines Esports, National Esports Championship. So go to their page. Here you go, Dominado E Motorsports Rally. Screenshot this to find the link and find them on Facebook, ESC. You also have Gameline PH. You also have yours truly. Now here's yours truly, MVE Sim Racing, Overboost Racing. You also have Pinky Parts PH, Ribbon Arc Motorsports, 7 Garage, Sim2 Premier, where you can get all your sim magic, and I'm not sure if Conspit. I'm not sure. You have to contact them. Skydrive, Soul Exhaust, and of course SimRacingPh. So there's that, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe and take care. Oh wait, actually again, not in the next one. Sir Daryl will see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, bye bye.